Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a while. We are here with Mr. Marcus Aurelius. The game's very quiet. We are inside a safe house. And I don't really remember why we are inside a safe house. I didn't look over the last episode for some reason. So all I know is that if we look at our map, we have a couple of tasks, which brings back the memory that we're in the middle of dealing with the raider in Concord. So we have to meet up with Willie One Eye. We also have to kill Tower Tom. And I want to check out the death tunnel at some point. So we have our objective. Mr. Marcus still in his I guess you could call it a semi-recovering phase. He's trying to recover from his delusion. He's trying to slow down and to see the world through less emotional eyes, less deluded eyes, which is very difficult. I don't know if you've ever tried to overcome delusion in your own life and to overcome your own natural kind of emotionally reactive perceptions. It's very difficult. We also have an infestation to clear, and it's 11 PM at night. Now, I think we've done a fair bit of work in this area in terms of like zombie clearings. So, okay, there's a couple around. So we've got a couple things to be getting on with. I felt like jumping back in with Mr. Marcus and just going for a little wander through the apocalypse. Just to see what's going on, you know. So Marcus now, you know, he really has to look at the situations he's in. Game seems to be running super smooth right now. He really has to look at the situation he's in and become very reflective, very contemplative, alright? So as shit's going down around him, at him, on him, all over him, he's going to have to stop and try to take a step back from the situation and see what's going on objectively, because he knows now. You know, he woke up from the vault with no memory. And he was obviously in some kind of like a state of shock, which was causing his brain to interpret everything in a slightly skewed, wrong way. So now that he's had a chance to settle down and he's almost died a couple times and he's lost all of his friends, including Fury, who the game seems to have eaten, because we don't know where he is. He's going to have to learn to look at situations objectively. And that's where he's at now. You know, overcoming delusion is like, look, you acknowledge that in the past you may have acted rashly, judged the situation poorly. You thought that what you thought at the time was real when really it wasn't. And you've managed to hopefully you've managed to figure out why you thought it was that way when really it wasn't. Okay, we have company. Okay, we have this. 100% 100% damage of targets at full health. We have this too, which I don't know why we have that. Okay, they actually didn't detect me. Can't see him. Okay, I'm gonna die, I think. Okay, that was a bit of a panic mode. Can't remember what I was talking about now. Anyway, he's slowing down. Mr. Marcus, he's slowing down. Okay, so we're back here. So we're basically just back where we were at the start of the episode. Is it Marcus that I do the save system with usually? Oh, I feel like it is. Yeah, I think it is. So, all right, we'll go into a kind of semi-permadeath save system again. For those of you who don't know what that is, if you haven't been watching Marcus's series up to now, we can only save at certain times. When we get to this next mission area, we can save again. The brewery, you know, it's like you can save at the start of a zone if there's going to be a lot of enemies. Otherwise, you save in the morning, 8 AM, and then 8 PM. What's going on out here? Okay, a bit busier than it was last time. Oh, wow. So the raiders are all of our friends. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Who's shooting at me? Obviously we have unlimited ammo in this gun. Well, we have the no reload mod. I thought the raiders were on our side. That was very confusing because I thought the raiders were on our side. I don't know who those people were. Maybe they were a group of bad raiders who just, for some reason, made their way into Concord. That was a strange situation indeed. Alright, try again. Let's see what the hell... Why? I don't know why that didn't happen the first time. Let's see what's going on this time. So, alright, we're getting to grips with clearing away delusion. That means, obviously, your brain has been going to work in ways that you need to gain control of. You know, you have to recognize in the past, the way you were using your brain was obviously incorrect. You were deceiving yourself. You were believing things that weren't true. That's literally the nature of delusion. So how are you going to use your brain now in a way that overcomes that? It's like maybe you've been using your brain that way your entire life. Okay, shit, we've got shit going down again. So now what you need to be doing with your brain is different to what you've been doing your entire life. That's a hard thing to figure out. And it's a real test. Son of a bitch. I don't know who's on my side and who isn't. Friendly? Yeah, there's definitely some friendly raiders here. So there's something else going on. Who's friendly and who's not, though? That's the question. Are you friendly? Oh my goodness. Wow, he wasn't friendly. Okay, I'm nearly dead again. Right, so clearly a group of enemy raiders have shown up into Concord. This time maybe we just avoid them. because it's hard to tell who's a friendly raider and who isn't, and I don't want to go attacking the friendly raiders at this point. Although I kind of want to see what happens in the battle. Also, let me get rid of one of these shotguns here, because I just don't need it. So, what do you do? What do you do when you need to overcome your own brain's behavior? Well, you got to start, well, clearly, you got to start thinking in a very different way. Slowing down, taking a step back is where, you know, you suggested to begin with. You have to take a step back and look at the situation and say, okay, is there potentially something going on here that I'm not seeing? I need to look at this situation instead of kind of reacting very quickly, taking everything at face value. Maybe I need to look more in depth at the components of the situation. Take some time, take a week to think about this problem instead of just thinking about everything on the spot, believing my own initial perceptions about a situation. So this is what Mr. Marcus is doing here. He's taking a step back. And he wants to learn to go slow. Like, he literally has no idea what's going on here. It's not his business. It's not his place. Oh my god, I'm just getting smashed all over the place. This is a terrible start to Marcus's reawakening as Marcus. Oh my god, I've got like several broken limbs. I tell you what, guys, I'm just going to reload because it's I'm obviously not, I'm not in sync. I'm not in alignment with the Fallout 4 universe right now. So we're taking a step back. We're going slow. We're looking forward with clear vision. All right, you and me. And now we know exactly what's coming. We're going to give everyone and everything a very wide berth. Right now. We're going to focus on getting to our first objective. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to get sidetracked. We need to stay clear and on target. Okay, let's see how we do this time. Okay, we're on. Alright, wide berth. Wide berth for everyone in the world. Let's go this way and we'll go around the back. Okay, there is a couple of giant ultra bears. Okay, we're just going to focus on getting to Lexington right now. How much ammo do I have for these guns? It doesn't tell me. Five. Okay, well, let's check out my other. So 128, 5, 3. Oh no, a lot more than 3. Yeah, I might stick with this then. Now we do need to be aware. Clearly my own delusion was operating in a way that told me and told you that the area was pretty clear. I thought we'd cleared out a lot of these areas. But clearly, we haven't cleared them. Clearly. They're clearly unclear. Now I've got a mozzie in my room. Oh my goodness. Okay, the world is a lot more lethal than I remembered. Oh, since when is that on? Oh shit, press the wrong button. Bro. Jesus. Now I've got damaged legs. Eat shit. Oh. Wow, this shotgun fires really quickly. But now I'm badly injured. And infected. So what have I got here? I've got two main weapons and a sidearm. I think that's what I'm going for, isn't it? I can't believe we're bloody injured now. It's gonna take like 10 minutes or something for them to heal. How's my health? Health's okay. Health's down a little bit. Just have that. Okay, just give me a second. Alright, so. Don't you just love keybinds? Keybinds are just the best, aren't they? Alright. I know where we're going. I feel like it's a little while away. Sanctuary, oh my goodness. Sanctuary Hills is going to be soon to be attacked. Alright, what would Marcus do in this situation? I don't know how he's just heard that. Maybe he's got like some kind of psychic intuition, you know? He's like, why do I feel like Sanctuary's calling me home? Honestly, I think Marcus would turn back. He would turn back. As much as he knows these guys aren't going anywhere. That's the infestation. That's why that's showing up. Wow, okay. That's weird and annoying. It's annoyingly weird. Can't seem to... Anyway. Alright, it looks like we're going home. This is going to be a long trip. This is going to be a long trip, guys. Buckle your seatbelt. Well, that's not it, is it? You don't buckle your seatbelt for a long, boring trip. I can't jump. Take off your seatbelt. Put your feet up. Have a coffee. Because this is going to be a long, boring trip. Kind of immersive though, although annoying because I can't jump. Do I still have auto walk control? C. Okay, alright. Hands-free. This is a hands-free situation. Although, we won't last. Honestly, I don't think we'll even survive this situation. As in, getting back to Sanctuary. And I don't want to save here, because if I die, then at least I reload with fully functioning limbs. I'm a little bit sniffly today, which is why I keep pausing. How about I won't pause? What if I go to sleep till morning? Would that make more sense? I feel like that might make more sense. Let's go to sleep till morning. Let's try and get 8 hours. It'll take us to about 4 AM. Maybe a bit more. A little bit more. 6 AM. Alright, we're rel wested. I can save. My keybind set or what? Okay, just give me a sec. Alright guys, so we should be good now. Got my bullet time back too. For some reason, bullet time, a lot of my keybinds had unregistered. That happens sometimes, switching between different Wabberjack mod list installations. Anyway, I don't know if we have the Sanctuary Defense Order now. I don't think we do. So we'll try and head out to our mission and see what happens. It's early morning now, so it shouldn't be anywhere near as risky and dangerous as it was. Okay. Okay, there's no gunfire this time. So that's a good sign. I still have that hunting shotgun. I'm just going to leave that there. Alright, so obviously we're clear now. Let's try and get to where we're going then. Excuse me. What's a random postman doing in the middle of the road? It's a very suspicious behaviour. We don't have any antibiotics. Of course we do. Okay, so we're a little bit thirsty, but we've just cured our infection. It's not the zombie infection that we had. Who is this person? Oh wow, is he a is he some sort of... Or is this a scavenger? With his pet? He's not a postman, he's from the Navy or something. I don't know how much of this stuff's useful. Probably not much. A dirty postman hat. Alright. So we're just going here to Lexington. Don't you just love colds? They're amazing, aren't they? What the hell was that? Sound like a moose. Poor Marcus, he's been through it, hasn't he? He's been through it, poor guy. Yeah, he's definitely taken a step back from his kind of leadership, his authoritarian, essentially authoritarian approach to life. You know, it was like, it was no holds barred. He was no holds barred earlier. He was very set, very clear on what he wanted, very narrow in his field of view. And, you know, it got a lot of people killed. Got him nearly killed. Nearly killed a couple times. Shit. Okay, so we've gotten to we've gotten to this plot here. And we've heard that Sanctuary's about to be attacked. I mean, we must have got news back from these guys. They're still alive in here.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's have a look.
All salvage.
I mean, we've got the ability to make ammo. We've also got a lot of caps. 3,333. That's interesting, isn't it?
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
General Chow's Revenge. Well, we don't really need much here. By the way, so Sanctuary is about to be attacked. That means It won't actually be attacked until we get back to Sanctuary. So it's one of the settings in the mod, the settlement attack mod. I don't think we need any of this stuff, although yeah, maybe later we'll be looking at that. Alright, that'll do for now. Still haven't found a pair of binoculars yet. That'll do. Alright. Let's get out of here. Tell you what, I'll let myself save here since we've done a little bit of trading. Okay, now we just got to get back to Sanctuary. So we can ignore those settlement attacks. Really until we get back. Since it's actually our first one in the series, we'll go back. We'll see how we do. See how our defenses do against the attack. But from now on, it won't really get attacked until we get back to Sanctuary. So we could go on and carry on with the missions and then just make our way back to Sanctuary or back to base whenever we want to. But yeah, since this is our first proper settlement attack, since I've installed the mod, we'll head back and see what's in store for our little community. We've actually got half decent endurance with this character. I always think of Fury when I hear that sound. So does Marcus. What's going on over here? Still working away. Wow, they look like they've got quite a decent population now. I don't know how many of those people are civilian. How many of them are gunners? There's a couple of gunners around. Alright, let's see what's going on. Exploders. I don't want to get anywhere near those things. See what's going on at Sanctuary. We've only done a little bit of work here. In terms of defenses. So let's see how we handle it. Not completely sure where we'll be attacked from. Alright, here we go. Hope you guys are ready. Ready, Sturges? We've got turrets. We've only got turrets on one side. Probably should build up some defenses on this side too. Okay, we've got turrets there. So we've got turrets on two sides. Just the back here is open. Oh. Looks like they've came on the right side. That thing's not actually activated, is it? Here we go. Zombie attack. Mama Murphy's getting into it. Turrets seem to be doing pretty well with a bit of assistance. Alright, we're good. So we've got a legendary boxing glove. We only get legendary loot. All the other loot doesn't spawn at this level. Kind of makes sense anyway. We are level 50 now. Alright, so that was it. Actually wasn't so bad at all. So the vanilla attack system is still in place. So is our own custom one. These attacks do evolve, from what I understand. They do get worse. I'm not sure what dictates how they get worse or what happens, but that wasn't really so bad. Alright, since I've already made you kind of sit with me through a lot of running, for the sake of this video and getting in a bit more content, I might get us over to Lexington, and then I will see you when we are there. Okay, we are almost there. Oh. Okay, I literally just heard gunshots. That's all I heard. So I unpaused it. I didn't see these things at all. Thank God for bullet time, eh? And basically a semi-auto shotgun. Alright, so like I said, I actually unpaused for the gunshots, which seem to have stopped now. We are almost at our destination. This is the outskirts of Lexington. Ooh, that's a silenced weapon of some sort. Sounded like a silenced rifle. Okay. Marcus is a badass now anyway. He doesn't need to worry. He's about as hardcore as the Commonwealth. Yeah, he's about as hardcore as the Commonwealth can produce. So it's got to have an I as a second letter wire. Wait, I've already done that. Really? It's got to be that then. Did I not? Okay. That it? Alright, where are we now? Let's have a little look here. So we're just across here. We still haven't saved, so we haven't saved since we left Sanctuary. So we are at risk here. Shit. Okay, I really need to unbind that. Okay, that's unbound. Damn. It's just, you just don't know who's who. You don't know who's friendly, who's... Did you see that? The spitter just literally knocked off that person's head with acid spit. Oh wait, it was a... What the hell just happened? What was I just... Okay, I'm really confused at what I just saw. I thought there was a person with a gun here. And I thought it was this, but that's a spitter. Anyway, I'm confused at what I've just witnessed. Okay, where's our target? This way. Where's all these raiders coming from? Feels like weird things are going on with the world here. Unless we've been here through here before and I just can't remember. Which is highly likely. Or possible, I should say. Highly possible. Oh. Just make sure we're at the right spot. Meet up with Willy One Eye. Okay. Here we go. So nothing worse than having a cold, sitting next to a microphone like this, sniffling my head off. Alright, Willy, what do you got? What's going on? What are you up to up here? Holy smokes. Okay. What do you got going on, Willy? Are you freaking out because there are zombies around? He doesn't want to talk to me right now. Okay, what I might do is I might log out and might save and then reload because he seems to be a bit... Oh wait. Okay.
Who are you? Why are you here? Give me one good reason I should have plugged you and kicked your body on the side. Oh, wait there. You're a jam, ain't you? Your radio there. Find out what we're up to. So pissed.
So his voice is a bit quiet here. Can I do anything about that? Turn the ambience down a bit.
You scratch my nuts.
It's
I
better.
scratch yours.
A little bit. Scratching nuts. Okay. Sure.
Good. Good. First thing I do was modify rifle shot to work on. Cliff, the guy who's supposed to be bringing him to me, I think he's dead. So I'm on the close
Alrighty. So, find the weapon parts Cliff was supposed to deliver. I'd like to try and simplify my missions here for the time being. Although I can't seem to... Okay, that's better. Now I can do this. Alright, so. Save here. Kind of probably maybe screwed up a bit here, didn't I? Clearly. Alright, maybe we'll go down the way that normal people go down then, using the stairs. Maybe. Maybe we'll try that again. Oh, shit. Okay, fine, fine. I'll do it your way. Completed? What? What? How did that happen? That makes no sense. How did that... How did we... That was weird. I literally just died twice and it completed the mission. Unless we've already done...
The police station takes off. Last I heard, those assholes moved in a set of shop. One of them was ready. Don't know if you ever tried registering gas like a lot of shops. See if you can talk to the lady sooner rather than...
Okay, so now we've got a second mission. Somehow we must have already done the first part of that mission. That's a bit strange, but... I mean... Not much we can do about it. Now we head to where? The police station. What, in Cambridge? Guess so. I feel like this is just giving Marcus space. He's not happy. I'm telling you now. He's not happy about following people around like this. Since we've completed that mission, I'll give us a save. You know, there's definitely something in him that rebels against service and being of service to other people, especially other people that he doesn't know or really trust or have a large amount of respect for. Let's have a look in here. You know, if he's really connected to somebody and he loves them a lot, or he's got a strong bond with them, then, you know, he'll do anything for them. He'll die for people like that. But I think he's just using these moments here, sort of doing quests for others. Wow, that's really bright. What happens if I don't have that gun out? Okay, that's better. So that big shotgun at least has got a decent torch on it for nighttime. He's really just using this as time to get away. Time to try and let his thoughts settle. Just step back into like a different dimension of his own life. You know, if you want to put it that way. Because he doesn't like the idea of running around doing quests for these people. It's just, he's on a kind of selfish mission to see whether or not he can make use of the raiders in Concord. He's not sure whether they have any use to him yet. And he's also not sure how to fully go about taking the next steps in his life. So it's like an intermediary. He's almost in purgatory, you know? He's halfway between fully making his mind up over where he wants to go next and how to get there. And just needing a bit of a break, a bit of space. And also, at the same time, I guess kind of seeing what else is going on in the world. Okay, we do have our conquest bag. Did we empty this out or... Okay, so we have a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. Jesus, gotta do something with these at some point. That's all clothing. Sheesh. Okay, well... I mean, it's not going to make much difference adding in a couple extra pieces, really. That'll do. Probably got too much of this stuff on me, but it doesn't really weigh anything. Anyway. Alright. Okay, so we're off to the next part of the mission now. How much ammo do we have here? 15 rounds. Terrible weather we're having today. What's this place? I was gonna say, I feel like we're not far. Now, there's some sort of stash here we've got to search. And he said something about raiders potentially being here as well, I think. Well, we've still got... Oh, I remember this. Wow, this goes back a long way now. Marcus used to have a little bit of a thing for Scribe Halen, didn't he? She's still here doing her thing. Wow, that was a long time ago. And we came in here. And these two kicked us out. Okay, let's see what's going on here then. Some sort of weapon stash or something we've got to find. Yeah, we're trespassing, so where's the stash? Got some zombie action. 50 caliber ammo stash. Is that it? I mean, that's not so bad. Okay, now I am going to save. That means if Scribe Halen and What's-His-Face come back in here and start shooting at us, well, we got a firefight on our hands, guys. Not sure how good that is. Oh yeah, that's right. This place. Hey, wait, didn't I put that there? Can't remember now. See what I can craft. While we're here, nothing. Okay. Let's get out of here then. Take them. Alright, moving on. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I don't know what he was talking about with raiders or... We'll go back and see One-Eyed Willie. Actually, wait, there's another mission, isn't there? Which we're probably quite close to. That one. Beantown Brewery. Yeah, we're literally right next to it. Okay, well then that's where we're going. You guys okay here or what?
Watch your back.
Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, okay, so we're heading over to the brewery. Now once we enter this brewery, we're locked into a zone. We can't retreat. If we retreat, we have to reload the save from all the way back at Sanctuary. So basically that means we can't retreat unless we want to spend our time doing all of this last hour of work all over again. Where is it? Oh, goodness. Well, I'm just going to take a 5-minute rest, 5-minute break, and then I will be back. To murder Towering Tom, or whatever the hell his name is. Alright guys, let's get it on. Nice way to bring the episode to a climax. Let's see what's going on with Mr. Tower Tom. Was it Tower Tom? Pretty sure that's what he was called. Okay, we saved here. Interesting.
Get some, motherfucker! Yeah.
No bullet time. Done. Report back to Jammer. Okay, that was this mission then. Yeah, so there's still... Ooh. Increase the wearer's overall carry capacity by plus 40. I feel like that might be the same as whatever we had on. What did we have on? Nothing. Oh wow, we didn't have a backpack on. Interesting. Also, that is better than what we were wearing. No, it isn't. Never mind, I couldn't see those red numbers there. Picket fences. Build picket fencing at the settlement workshops. Okay. Very cool, I suppose. What's that? Patriot beer. Very good. Gwinnett brew recipe. Attempting to cause. Yes, fine. What did I do? If found. Yeah. That it? Don't know really what that did. Tower Tom's terminal.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, this is a lot. I don't know if this is part of our... Crew's getting restless, still got plenty of beer. Food's getting low. Sent Sparta and a crew out of bad TFL. See if they could find something. But folks are going to start deserting if we don't turn up something edible soon. I feel like this is vanilla, but it might not be. Someone ice red in her whole crew. Yeah, I don't know if this is... Seems somebody took down Jared. Much as I hated that chem hungry bastard, he was no pushover. We're gonna need more guns. Maybe this is part of... This is part of the mod then. Interesting. Okay, I think we've still got enemies nearby. Or at least one. Slash had. Had enemies nearby. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to jump over the edge, just wanted to jump onto the edge. I don't think we're going to do much looting here, to be honest, because... I mean, it's just a lot of bottles, isn't it? Just a lot of bottles. Oh, there's probably other things now that I think about it, but... We're not really here for the loot at this point. Also, I don't think we really even have to worry about loot in terms of junk. Or like weapons and ammo, it's like we're probably a bit past that now. Now that I think about it. We could always gather a little bit of like junk as we go. You know, when we walk past places. But we've got more than enough like stuff. We've got weapons, we've got armor. Where does this go? Here comes my wife, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to meet my wife, you'll see her walk past. She's very slim, very sexy.
So you're boiling the kettle?
Yeah, kettle's on.
Okay.
Kettle's on, my love. We just need the coffee from your end. Not from your end. The coffee from your side. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay. That took way too many shots. Why are you the most powerful hyena I've ever seen in my life? That was crazy. Pretty sure I hit him a few times with the shotgun. Anyway, okay. Back to the point of where we're at. There is a weird lighting shit going on in this game, isn't there? I've noticed this a lot the last few times I've played this. There's some weird lighting bugs going down. I mean, they're not like super terrible, but they're not amazing either. Okay, anyway. What's the deal? We need to go back to Willie, and we need to go back to Jammer. Alright, so, that wasn't so bad. These missions have been kind of semi-anticlimactic, I guess. They're quite easy. Marcus is just a real badass now. And, you know, like a group of zombies or bears, a group of sort of horrendous zombies, spitters or something might be a threat to him. There's not going to be that much in the way of enemies that are horrendously threatening. And I think it might be time, once we've gotten through a couple of missions with this Conqueror, Sim Settlement's Conqueror quest line, which is what we're doing now, it might be time to start to really look at some sort of next step for Marcus. Does he still want to... I definitely think he does want to continue to build up Sanctuary, and I think it might be time for him. He's had a bit of time now to reflect on where he wants to go. it might be time for him to really start putting some efforts into building Sanctuary up, preparing to send the message out to all of the other settlements on the map for civilians and people who want to join Marcus's group, leaving behind the gunners, leaving behind the raiders, leaving behind the Minutemen even, so that Marcus's civilization can start to be forged here. Now, I would imagine some of these other groups might have a problem with that, at which point Marcus is at war, and he's probably going to have to start very soon attacking all of these other settlements and reclaiming them for himself. I think that might be the way that we take Marcus's story. Whether or not he can succeed in this mission is, well, yet to be seen. I don't know if it's possible. No doubt Marcus will face many challenges and potential threats to his life and the series, as we have experienced before. But anyway, yeah, I think Marcus is at a place now where, you know, he can start to bring things home a little bit. He's over level 50, he's strong as hell. Oh, he is level 50. He's strong as hell. He's got all the resources he needs. So, I think that's where we'll go in the next episode. But for now, we will leave it here. We cleared this zone, so we're allowed to save. Now, we're going to make it back to One-Eyed Willie and Jared and just see what the story is, how that situation evolves with the Sim Settlements Conqueror stuff. And then we might get Marcus home, bring some of the raiders with us, start to head out to a couple of these other settlements and put the word out to see if people want to join us, and then get ready for what might be the final stretch of Marcus's story. So I hope you'll join me for that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for this episode, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye for now.